So-called handicapped lady using a handicap cart stands up and destroys the store.
Drag me the fuck out!
Oh, it's not going to get any less crazier than it always has on this channel. I hope that's not an officer. I hope that's just a security guy because she's going to get a felony charge.
You're not supposed to be recording.
Yes, ma'am. Damn, I love Walmart.
Excuse me. She just said Walmart is racist.
Walmart is racist! Walmart is racist! Walmart is racist!
Player done knocked off her shoe. How this man done knocked off her shoe?
Walmart is racist! Walmart is racist! Walmart is racist!
No, lady, Walmart is not racist. You decided to get upset and destroy the property of Walmart. You better be glad they don't sue you because they could. What is wrong with people today? Are people just unhappy in the world? So this next one is kind of crazy.
Finally, my first time getting hit on in Home Depot, and he's not even attractive.
Hi, I'm the man that Schminda817 said was hitting on her at Home Depot. I wanted to come on here and take a moment to clear a few things up.
Hey, what is the deal with Home Depot? There's a trend now that women are going to Home Depot because they're finding out there are single men there that will help them. They got a notion in their head off of a TikTok video saying that if you go to Home Depot, it's the best place to pick up a man.
One, ouch. I mean, I'm not Brad Pitt, but I'm not Quasimodo either. And I've got a really good sense of humor. And women keep on saying that the most important thing in a man is a sense of humor. So I got that going for me. B, I wasn't hitting on you. I was asking you if you knew where the screws were. And I can see with the benefit of hindsight how that might have come off as hitting on you. But I was legitimately just looking for a screw. All right. Hope that clears things up. Have a great day.
Did y'all get that one? That's a fast one. I'm sorry. This argument right here is going to make some people mad. It's about a man in a child support, the wife who's remarried, who already has a husband that's working with her, and she doesn't work, but she's asking for more child support.
Make $840 a week. Okay, if you guys are taking $1,100 from me, how is anybody looking for support with me? Like, if I can't, I'm not going to be able to support my kids if I can't support myself. And Your Honor, I was making the same amount that I was making 4 years ago. So I don't understand how it's up more when I'm making less, because I was working. That's all overtime. Everything it was all overtime, and I'm working none.
And this calculation is based on your current employment, not your former employment. It's based on your
but
current income.
I was making more at my former employment. You see what I'm saying? I was making more.
Your
Honor.
Calculation, Mr. Brad, can you explain?
At the request of the court, if I put mom in at minimum wage and $800 a month in child care, which is probably a low estimate, the support goes up to $1,504.
Woo-hoo. Let me tell you, man, these two previous videos before you've seen there before, you got to watch out what kind of woman you bring home, because they're going to take you out to lunch and dinner and snacks and vacations.
So you're aware.
Who's the daycare for?
For the children.
They go to
Mom's got to
school.
work. Somebody's got to watch the children.
They go to school and she has a husband.
Okay. Well, but then they need latchkey after school in the summertime.
There's two parents in the household.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
mean, they're 11 and 7.
Time out. To both the school they need was it aftercare they're needing?
It might be well worth it to invest in an attorney. Just have an attorney consult for this limited issue of child support. Have him run the figures. If he knows the Michigan child support guidelines, Mr. Grace.
But why would
it
it
rely
change?
upon
You
the
guys are
front of
telling
the
me
court,
this is
Mr.
what you
Pratt?
guys ran, and it's 1103. Why would it change if I get a lawyer? That's just more money that I have to spend in the broker I get.
You can confirm with the lawyer that this is a very good recommendation. That's what you can confirm.
I already know
what's
I already know. I either go with 1103 or I get screwed at the 1500. So I'm in a win-lose situation. It just makes zero sense to me how somebody can sit at home and do nothing, do absolutely nothing, dress my kids like slobs, make them. It's horrible, man.
Right, Mr.
They
Grace.
come home and tell me
Mr.
so.
Grace. Okay, Mr.
That dude has points, but I know there's some ladies on here going, "You don't know what you're talking about." Well, maybe I don't. It's not up to me to be the judge here, but sounds kind of crazy that she doesn't have a job. She sits at home all day long and she wants extra. I mean, what? $1,100? 2 kids, right? So what are you doing with that money? Saving it for a child support college fund later on? Come on, man. Let's be real. That's all I have for you. I don't know. I'm just saying that's the other side of me.